Hello, amazing explorers. Today we're going on an incredible journey deep beneath our feet to uncover the secrets of a sleeping giant called the new Madrid Seismic Zone. Have you ever wondered if the ground you're standing on can move? Well, in some places it can, and that's what we're going to learn about today. Imagine the Earth's surface is like a giant jigsaw puzzle. These puzzle pieces are called tectonic plates, and they are always moving, super slowly. Most of the time they just glide past each other, but sometimes they get stuck. When the pressure builds up and they finally break free, the ground shakes. We call this an earthquake. Now, most earthquakes happen where these big puzzle pieces meet, like along the coast of California. But the new Madrid Seismic Zone is special. It's located right in the middle of the North American plate, far away from the edges. It acts like having a crack in the middle of a puzzle piece instead of at the edge. This area covers parts of states like Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Illinois. It's a hidden giant, and over 200 years ago, it woke up and caused some of the biggest earthquakes in American history. Back in 1811 and 1812, a series of massive earthquakes shook this region. They were so powerful that they made church bells ring in Boston, over 1,000 miles away. The ground shook so violently that it reportedly caused the mighty Mississippi River to flow backward for a short time. Can you imagine that? It even created a brand new lake in Tennessee called Reelfoot Lake. It was a truly epic event that changed the landscape forever. So why did this happen in the middle of the country? Scientists believe that deep underground, there's an ancient weak spot in the Earth's crust. Think of it like an old crack in a dinner plate. Even though the plate is one piece, the crack makes it weaker. This weak zone, called the Reelfoot Rift, is being squeezed by the rest of the plate, and every now and then the stress becomes too much, and the ground slips, causing an earthquake. For a long time after those big quakes, the new Madrid fault seemed to go back to sleep. But recently, scientists have been watching it very closely. They use special tools called seismometers to listen for tiny rumbles and shakes deep in the earth. And guess what? They're hearing them. The fault is not completely asleep. It's more like it's mumbling and stirring in its sleep. We experience hundreds of small earthquakes in this zone every year, but most are so tiny that nobody even feels them. This tells us that the giant is still alive and active. Now here's the big question. Is it going to awaken and cause another big one? Scientists are working hard to figure that out. It is a bit like trying to predict when a balloon will pop when you keep adding air. We know there's pressure building up, but we don't know the exact moment it will release. Experts think there is a chance somewhere between 7 and 10% that a large earthquake, similar to the ones in the 1800s, could happen in the new Madrid zone in the next 50 years. There's a bigger chance, about 25 to 40%, of a smaller, but still strong earthquake happening in that same time frame. While that might sound a little scary, remember that scientists are studying this so we can be prepared. Knowledge is our superpower. So, what does this mean for people living in the area? If a big earthquake were to happen today, things would be very different from 200 years ago. Back then, there were mostly log cabins. Today we have big cities, tall buildings, bridges, and power lines. A strong quake could cause a lot of damage to these structures if they aren't built to be earthquake safe. This is why understanding the risk is so important. It's not about being scared, it's about being smart. Just like you practice fire drills at school, people in earthquake-prone areas can prepare. Engineers and builders are working on new ways to make buildings and bridges stronger, so they can sway and bend during an earthquake instead of breaking. They use special materials and designs to make them more flexible. It's like how a tree can bend in the wind without snapping. Now let's talk about what you and your family can do to be earthquake ready. It's actually pretty simple, and can even be a fun family activity. First, you can create an emergency kit. This is a special box or bag filled with essentials. You'll want to include things like bottled water, non-perishable snacks, like granola bars, a flashlight with extra batteries, a first aid kit, and maybe a whistle to signal for help. It's also a good idea to have a battery-powered radio to listen for important news updates. Next, you can make a family emergency plan. Sit down with your family and talk about what to do if an earthquake happens. Decide on a safe meeting spot outside your home. like by a specific tree or at the end of the driveway. Also, choose a friend or relative who lives far away that everyone can call to check in with, because local phone lines might be busy. The most important safety tip during an earthquake is drop, cover, and hold on. If you feel the ground start to shake, immediately drop to the ground. Then, find cover under a sturdy table or desk. This will protect you from falling objects. Finally, hold on to the leg of the table or desk until the shaking stops. If you're not near a table, just get low to the ground, cover your head and neck with your arms, and move to an inside corner of the room, away from windows. Remember, the goal isn't to worry, but to be prepared. Being prepared makes you feel confident and in control. These are skills that are useful for any kind of emergency, not just earthquakes. By taking these simple steps, you are helping to keep yourself and your family safe. The story of the new Madrid Seismic Zone is a fascinating chapter in our planet's history, and it's still being written today. Scientists continue their amazing detective work, piecing together clues from deep within the Earth to help us understand what the sleeping giant might do next. And by learning about it, we become part of the solution. We learn to respect the power of our planet and how to live safely alongside it. So, the next time you look at a map of the United States, remember the hidden giant in the middle. It's a powerful reminder that our Earth is a dynamic and ever-changing place, full of wonders and secrets still waiting to be discovered. And you, as a young scientist and explorer, are now in the know. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey today. I hope you learned something new and exciting. If you enjoyed our adventure, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing science explorations. Stay curious, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.